Hi, my name is Amber Estrada, and I'm here to talk to you about my experience with the Brandon Drew Group in purchasing my new home. The lender that I used has been in contact with me since a veterans fair that I went to a couple years ago and followed up with me, and she happened to call me in January and we decided to start the process. I really appreciated how they were very friendly and to the point, and they were really willing to help me and patient and weren't trying to push me into something that I didn't want to do. They helped me get a VA loan. They helped me by helping me fix my credit a little bit on a few little issues that I was having that needed me to get up to par for the standards and the qualifications. And then they helped me actually contact some creditors to try and help solve some of those problems and made the process as easy as possible for me, which made my experience a whole lot smoother than it would have been. Their communication. My lender was very friendly, I could contact her 24/7, very informative, she really understood me and what I wanted and the way I am, and was there for me even when she stayed home sick. She would be there and make sure things were getting done. So my relationship with my lender was absolutely amazing, which made me appreciate the business even more. Communication was great. One of the things that I did really appreciate, besides being available 24/7, is if they told me something and anything changed beyond what they had told me the way things were gonna be, they ensured that it would still work for me one way or another, that they would help me out and make sure that what they promised was what I got. So it was great. I'm a very big person on questions and getting any kind of possible answer I can get, and they were there every step of the way. It was awesome. So we had went through the process of trying to get my credit to par, and we did the credit simulator and talked about what I needed to pay off and what I needed to get off and get taken care of on my credit to get me to where I needed to be. Well, one morning I checked my credit weekly. I noticed a transaction on my credit that wasn't there before, and I freaked out. And because everything was gonna be so picky about what's on your credit when you get approved, and when you're in your process, you don't want anything to appear that you weren't expecting. I reached out to my lender, I think it was probably like 6:45 in the morning, and she responded immediately, contacted her management, tried to figure out what we could do to resolve this, played with their credit simulator. By the mid-afternoon, we had a resolution on what we needed to do to take care of this issue before it affected my process that we were in. And so we were able to actually get that debt taken care of and get it removed down to what it needed to be. Then they did a rapid rescore and had them do a verbal to correct and make everything good so that there was no delay in my process. She was on it, like real quick. I actually would, and I did. I have a friend who never thought she'd be able to buy a home, and she's actually been pre-approved already through the Brandon Drew Group and is in the process of trying to buy a home herself.